Welcome back. We're going to be on the floor for our 5-minute workout. Trust me, you're going to love everything we do today, and of course, you're going to feel it. Let's get started. All right, we're going to start out with a chest press. So go a little bit heavier in your weight if you have the option to do so. I'd rather focus on form and function, and you want a good challenge, but still something that is workable and doable. I'm going to have 20s, but this is an exercise that I do regularly, so remember, you do you. Let's get on the ground and get started. Here we go. So arms out wide at the shoulders, core is engaged. We're going to press up above the chest and then back down again to a 90. So up and then back down again. Neck is neutral. You need to support the head, especially if you're looking backwards. Keep the core engaged. So I'm really squeezing my core, squeezing my glutes, and my legs are planted. And so as I do this, this is as much of a core exercise as it is a arm exercise. Breathe with me. Try to press them equally. You'll probably notice one side's a little stronger. Here we go, last one, let's squeak it in. Whew. All right, I'm gonna stay with 20s. This next one is a tricep press with a hip thrust. So feet are kind of in a V position, bottoms of the feet coiling towards each other. Hips press up, knees are wide. Keep those hips elevated. We're gonna press up with the arms and then back down at your sides. So here's the tricep move, and I'm gonna keep those glutes really engaged. So here again, I'm a little bit heavier, but most importantly, try to keep the elbows from winging out away from you when you press up. That's your body's way of going, I really don't wanna use the triceps, it's hard. I'd rather use my deltoids or my pecs or my biceps. Press the hips up a little bit higher. Keep with me. You got this. And down with control. Oh, hips to the floor. Nice job. We're gonna move quickly here into a side plank with a hip thrust. So you have an option to add a weight. So I can be on my knee and my forearm, and I can be pressing that hip up, alternating, or I'm gonna stack or stagger the feet. I can also add a weight. So I'm gonna come down and lift. Now the key in a side plank, if you really wanna trigger that oblique, is to make sure that the front rib is not popping out, because it's kind of a way for you to escape that oblique. Nice, calm breathing. Try to lift it up and then down. So whether you're on your knee, your feet are stacked like mine or staggered, with or without a weight, it's totally up to you. Little controlled movements. A few more seconds. It's not the time to give up, even though your mind is probably saying so. Whoo-wee. All right, let's come into a kneeling position. We're gonna do a single arm fly. We're gonna do half on one side, half on the other. Whew. Shoulders back, ribs in, here we go. Arm comes out to T and then down slow. I'm pushing away from the floor with my base arm. I'm not swinging the weight, so if you need to, drop the weight down so you have something that you can control. Here we go, let's switch. Press away from the floor. Check out the side eye to make sure that you're opening it to the shoulder line, not any further back. I want you using those upper back muscles rather than the mid back muscles. We got 10 counts. Keep the shoulders square. Last one. Whew. All right, great job. We have one more thing here. You know what's coming, and it is that side plank. So let's stack up, stack, stagger, take a knee, with or without the weight. Here we go. Ooh, let's get my feet here. All right. So I'm lifting and lowering with control. Try to stay sideline. You can also take that top foot to the floor if that makes more sense for you. If you'd rather just hold side plank, the cool thing about working out is you have options. Don't let your mind think that you don't. What can my body do today? What am I capable of today? How can I push myself today? 5 counts. Whew. Wow. That was an amazing 5 minutes. I don't know about you, but that went fast, and at the same time, I felt every single one of those movements. I hope you did too. Remember, it's the little things, it's the small, simple changes that you commit to that leads to the big results. I'll see you next time.